This is Art the Clown. He's an animatronic released by Spirit Halloween in 2024. Now, if you aren't familiar with this character, and you're wondering why he's like everywhere, well, here's a quick answer. Don't worry, this will be quick. This guy has been featured in a series of movies called Terrifier, like Terrifier 1, 2, 3, that actually started as a little indie, like, short film. Now, these movies had unheard of levels of, like, gore and inappropriate imagery, to the point where it became kind of iconic for it, and it was like a dare for people to watch these movies. When something gets hyped up like that, like it's the new biggest and baddest thing to watch, of course it'll get incredibly popular. It does have a story, but the main selling point to most people is the vulgarness of these movies. Then a second wave of popularity hit the Terrifier movies because of its main character, Art the Clown. To me, he seems like sort of like a mime, due to the black and white color scheme and the way that he never talks, but he is technically a clown. Like, maybe a mime and a clown met one day and had an awful lot in common. And so we have Art the Clown. Anyways, now the lack of dialogue is very important to his character, much like Michael Myers or Jason, except Art over here acts like some kind of Disney mascot character, the way that he acts things out very dramatically. He, you know, other than the no talking thing, personality-wise, he's very opposite from a character like Michael Myers. But he's like the Jim Carrey of horror with all his expressions. And this led to many, many clips and memes being shared around of these moments. And Art the Clown became kind of a separately loved thing for people who don't like the nature of the movies. Halloween stores were also on top of the game when it came to this character's rise to fame. You'll see plushies and t-shirts all hung up right next to the likes of longtime horror classics, really putting it in people's minds that this is the next Chucky or Freddy Krueger. And in 2024, 3 different Terrifier animatronics all released at the same time, at Spirit Halloween and Party City. Terrifier fans were eating good. Once Spirit Halloween saw that Party City was selling their own Terrifier animatronics, they cheapened the price of this one to $200 flat and added a tutorial on how to DIY blood on him, since the one at Party City already had blood like printed onto the costume. What was the third Terrifier animatronic, you may ask? It's the Pale Girl, also sold at Party City and meant to pair with their Art the Clown. So Spirit Halloween had quite the competition last year. But as someone within the Haunter community, it's generally agreed upon that this one from Spirit Halloween is the better version of Art the Clown, at least. So the common strategy that people would go with is buy Art from Spirit and then Pale Girl from Party City. Win-win, right? These are the ones that I have with me now, these are the ones that I have with me now, and although I'm not a big fan of the movies, I really like how this one turned out based on what I've seen of him. Definitely a really good piece from a licensed animatronic point of view. It contains 3 movements: head turn, body turn, and hand waving. Honestly, very solid choices for the way that he should move. And just like the Party City Art the Clown, he also comes with optional sunglasses, like the flower sunglasses that he's seen with in a certain scene from the movies. And just like in that scene, you'll see he's holding a horn. He also does that in the movies to annoy someone. So you can probably imagine what he's doing as his audio here. Since he doesn't speak, he just honks his horn. Take a listen. Yeah, I'm sure all the Spirit Halloween employees were absolutely jumping for joy, reaching for the heavens and thanking the spirit of Halloween itself for bestowing this wonderful gift and not annoying prop upon their in-store theme to play over and over and over and over again. Art is such a weird case because he's supposed to be annoying, so it's kind of like a positive and a negative. Like, you've got to already be a fan of Art the Clown to enjoy this animatronic, but all in all, he fulfills his purpose pretty perfectly, and I would recommend it if you're a fan. Thank you to Halloween Haunter for letting me borrow these animatronics, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!